Hello, this is XSI9. It's about the tools and the toolboxes. The toolboxes are on the left side and you can see them at the top as well. This is model, and when you go there and you click on it, then you see 5 different see a menu with 5 color-coded menu, I have to say, with 5 different items: model, animate, render, simulate and hair. The same one that you can see here on the screen there on the top, that are colored on the lines. So the model is in this color, and the animate is in green, and then render is bluish, and then the other two you can see their own color. Now I got to model there, and I put it down a little in a pull down menu, and I show you that it's all the same as on the left side. You see get, primitives, material, property, and it's the same as under the arrow there. And create the same, and modify. You don't see all the items for modify, but they're exactly the same. And now here we are still a model, and then I specify it a little bit. I go to a get, and then to primitives, and then I have a pull down menu there as well, and I put it to the left, to the right, and you can put it anywhere on the screen. That's very nice. Then you can make your choice. You can go for instance to polygon mass, and then with that black little arrow there you can make another choice for the third menu that you pull out there. And here we have that one, or actually that's not the one. Actually, I forgot. I did that before, but I didn't. But I would say that is. It looks like render. It looks like render, but because it's not model, it's another color, and animate is greenish, so it must be render. And we do the same thing here. We go to polygon mesh, and then go to the right, and then we choose there a cone. And here we have the scene root of cone, and that's very interesting, because when you go down there on subdivisions and you pull it to the right, where you see the 8, then it will 9, 10, and at the same time, if you have there a cone, you see that the cone is changing, the model is changing. Like here, for instance, you can see that where on the right side where the red arrow is, the original one was the black one, but you pull it out, you pull it out to 8, and then it gets bigger. And you can do that with all those items, with all the subdivisions, and with the lower one, extend angles. Here we are back in model. And we go here to primitive, and now we switch to animate. And when we go to model, we can do that by hitting the keyboard the 1. When we want to go to animate, we hit the 2. When we want to go to render, we hit the 3. Simulate 4, and hair control +2. So we have three different ways to get those to the tools in the toolboxes. On the side, the toolbox on the top, and to push a fast key, a hot key. So here we are back to render again, and I don't know why I got that screen there first, but this is indeed bluish. Go to render and now we go to simulate by hitting the 4. And as you see, we go to force, and then we pull it out the menu there, and we can make our choice: extractor, drag, eddy, fan, all those choices. Here we have control plus 2. That's hair, and that was it. I mean, it's all a very short tutorial, but extremely important. The tools in the toolboxes, that's extremely important. So, but I went up there on the screen to help, and I clicked on help, and then I saw a little menu, and one of them is F1, and I click on that, and then I have this menu. So we go now to what's new in this version. That's version 9. So and that's more a specific part of that. What's new in this version. And I went to interface and tools. It's interesting. You can zoom with the mouse wheel. There's only one thing you can go to. You can see all the items in the help file. Personally, I like tutorials, video tutorials more, But sometimes people they're very knowledgeable about about XSI and about Maya and the other ones, but then they assume that people know everything, and that's just not the case. For instance, when you go to they hit the keyboard sometimes. I try to follow the pointer on the screen from the animation, from the video, but sometimes you cannot see where they go because they hit the keyboard, and you cannot see that on the screen. So that was it, folks. I hope you like it.